Special is a good way to describe me. Okay. Couple of things. First things I want to say to everybody is that this is going to be a union speech. So it's not going to be a traditional academic thing where I wrote out some long speech and I publicly read it to you. I'm just going to talk to you about some things that I think are important to think about as we progress this year and some things that we've been through. But before I do that, I just want to say thank you to all the staff, professional staff at this campus. We can't do anything without you. And you don't get, that's right. Yes, that's how you do a union speech. You applaud when you hear things that excite you. We can't do anything without you. You don't get the month off that we get. In some cases, some of us get 2 months to regenerate, and we really, really appreciate you. We can't do anything without you. And when I think about those people, I think about somebody in particular who won't be with us after April, and that's Vanya Albury. And Vanya, I just want to say thank you. Thank you from the faculty. Thank you from the United Faculty, because when you read those flags at graduation, I know you don't need that paper, okay? I'm not quite sure who's going to fill those shoes, so thank you so much. And another person I think about is Ossie Hanauer. Where's Ossie? You here? Hi, Ossie. Now, Ossie Hanauer is so important. She's like part of the fabric of Kendall campus, and she runs ISED here. You are so important to us. I think you and I have a special New York Jew-Italian thing going on. We've talked about it before. So I do expect meatballs this year at your end of the year party for the ISED faculty. And one of the things, Ossie came and greeted me yesterday, and she said, Jennifer, I went on vacation and I saw this and I thought of you, so I got it for you. It's not much, but I got it for you. But it was a lot to me. Okay, and this is what it is. It's a sticker, and it says, Earth without art is just which is perfect. And you know, if you've been to my office, you know where the sticker is going to go, which is on my door. And I want to talk a little bit about, just really quickly, the decor policy is a piece of paper that the union brought before in our labor management meeting. A labor management meeting is when all the executive staff of the union and all of the administration college-wide gets together, okay? And at that meeting, we talked about, oh, I'm up there. We talked about the fact that it wasn't a piece of paper that we mutually agreed upon, so faculty would not be forced to sign it. Now, everything is within reason, but one of the things that's special about visiting a faculty member's office is to see their personality in it. It makes the connectivity to the student. And since we're doing coaching and mentoring, I highly encourage that you let students know things about you in your office, okay? I mean, one of the things students know about my office is that if you're gay, it's a safe zone because I have stickers on the door that let them know that, okay? So carry on is what I'm trying to tell you, because if I don't see a periodic table of elements in the chemistry professor's office, I'm gonna be sad. That thing changes every year, okay? So the next thing I want to do, which is different, is I'm going to show you a quick clip. I was told I would just say, show the clip, and it would show up. Is that going to happen, or? I don't know.
It's smarter to travel in groups.
Days, and I worked for Randy Weingarten in her political party called the Progressive Caucus. And it was a lot of hard work, but one of the things that happens when you go there is you get to stand on a convention floor with 5,000 people that are just like you and I. They all believe in public ed. They're all in their unions, staff, administrative unions, faculty unions, and because some of them work in states where you must be in a union, like New York or Chicago, they are the largest part of the cadre. And you get this sense of, yeah, man, we're in it to win it. We are in public ed. We are in the business of changing lives. We are in the business of making sure that people get a chance, okay? And that's one of the overarching themes I want you to think about as we move through this academic year. Our common core purpose, public ed. And one of the guest speakers at AFT said something that frightened me, but it really truly started to believe it, and he said, "The civil rights movement is not over." And I agree with him. I believe it, because 1 to 10% of the wealth in this country owns 83% of everything. Mark Richards said that yesterday. So think carefully and stay united. So the theme is stay united and take no crap, okay? That is what I want you to think about. And I have examples of that. One example I have is college-wide, and that's the college prep faculty. You faced adversity, you came together, you took classes all last academic year. You are my true heroes. While you worked your full load, while you raised your family, so that you can retrain. And I'm very proud of you, so everybody should stand up from college prep so that we can give you a round of applause. Fantastic, so proud, okay? Other examples of stay united and take no crap, the Kendall School of Business, you took no crap, you stuck together, and that's the way it needs to roll down. STEM faculty in Building 3, Marta Pappas Goicochoa, I don't know if you're here, and Sandra Hirsch, but I am so proud of the way you're professionally handling the issues that are going on in Building 3, and your voices have been heard. Dr. Rolando Montoya is personally seeing, along with Dr. Arosa, that everything is taken care of in Building 3. So please continue that hard work that you do. One of the most important examples of our unity will be at the polls this year. I'm not going to tell you who to vote for, but I bet you can guess who I'm voting for, and it's not Rick Scott. We are one election away from being on merit pay. Everything I've ever told you at this podium about politics has been true or has come true shortly after, correct? Never lied to you from this podium. So please, vote. Get everyone you know to vote. Get Abuela to do the absentee ballot if she can't get her butt to the poll, okay? Because this is going to be the most important race. Most important race. We have governors like this in other states in this country, but they get given a real hard time because everyone's in the union there, and those unions fight like hell. We have schools across this country that are closing down in inner city neighborhoods. It is sad. It is sad. So we need to stick together on that front. The other thing I want to tell you is to be true to yourself and follow your goals. Follow your most important goals. There are a lot of activities that you can get involved in at this college, but you should be doing activities that are integral to you, that are important to you. And I say, if you don't get picked to run something that you've always wanted to run or do something you've always wanted to do, start your own. So this year I've decided that I'm going to start my own committee with the backing of the United Faculty Miami-Dade College. And it's going to be the first ever LGBTQI, right, social sciences, committee that this college has ever had. Where is our week of awareness? We have Hispanic heritage, Black heritage, women's rights, and we don't have anything for our community. And so I ask you, this year, the co-chairs of that committee will be myself and Dr. Amy Lund. We also have some faculty that want to be involved, and if you want to be involved, all you need to do is email me. Staff included, I expect it. This year, the union will be flipping the bill for the guest speaker, and I'll be working closely with Dr. Rose and her administration to make sure that we get the spaces that we need to do it. But it's time. It is time to have a pride parade through the middle of Kendall campus. Two more things, okay? One thing is, I want to introduce reps from departments, not individually, but can I get some of my reps and people who are going to be reps, Rita Fernandez-Sterling, please to stand up for a minute and get a round of applause for me, anybody, because, okay, look at them. These are the people that volunteer time every month to come to a meeting with Clifford Young and I. Thank you, to talk about what issues are going on in their department, what issues are going on in their building, what issues are going on college-wide. And it's important that the junior faculty recognize them, because now I have a message for junior faculty. It's very confusing when you get here. You have 5 years before your tenure. 5 years, not 3. We fought it like hell, but we could not change that. That's something that was done at Tallahassee that we could not change. You pick what works best for you. If you are in the middle of your dissertation, maybe you shouldn't run a committee. It's okay to say no. It is okay to ask your department rep. It is okay to find a mentor in this union that is going to help you be successful. Because according to Dr. Padron yesterday, we are the bomb. There must be a reason why. There must be a reason why. So I encourage the junior faculty, please reach out to me and Cliff, reach out to your department reps, and everything's going to be great for you. Lastly, lots of people talk about the arts and philosophy department, and we have the most art majors college-wide, and our enrollment, they say, oh, your enrollment is up. So what is it that arts and philosophy has? I'm going to tell you what we have. We have the special sauce. It's 100% union membership. That's the sauce, okay? And I need my colleagues that have not joined yet to join, because you don't have to agree with everything we do, but you do have to agree that you wouldn't get a raise if we didn't exist. So how's about an applaud for that 3% raise? And on a final note, as we get ready for this academic year, we do it at all great union meetings. We're going to do the Chavez clap, because Peter's going to come up here next, so we want to be excited for Peter Davila. So let's do it. Put your hands together. Fantastic. Have a great year, Kendall.